Welcome. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into Docker volumes, why they are important, and how to create, manage, and back them up. When working with Docker, containers are ephemeral, meaning any data created inside a container is lost when the container stops or is removed. To persist data, Docker provides volumes, which store data outside the container's file system. Why use Docker volumes? Data persistence ensures data is not lost when containers are removed. Performance faster than bind mounts because volumes are managed by Docker. Portability volumes can be backed up, restored, and even shared across multiple containers. Let's get started. Let's create a named Docker volume using the following command. To confirm that the volume has been created, use docker volume ls. Now, let's create a container and mount the volume to store persistent data using following command. Here, D runs the container in detached mode in the background. Name my container gives a recognizable name to our container. My volume data mounts my volume inside the container add data. BusyBox is a lightweight Linux-based image used for testing. Tail fdev null keeps the container running. Now, my volume is mounted inside the container add data, allowing us to store persistent data there. Let's enter the container's shell and create a file inside the volume. Now create a sample file inside data. You can now list the contents inside the data directory to verify the file is there using following command. Exit the container using the following command. Now, let's back up the volume to ensure data safety. We'll create a .tar archive of the volume's contents. Here, rm removes the container after the backup is complete. My volume data mounts the volume into the container. $pwd backup mounts the current directory as backup to store the archive. tar cvf backup volume_backup.tar data creates a .tar file containing the volume's data. Now, the backup file volume backup.tar is saved in your current working directory. If needed, you can restore the backup to a new volume. First, create a new volume. Then, extract the backup into the new volume. tar xvf backup volume_backup.rc data extracts the backup into the data directory of the new volume. Now, my new volume contains the restored data. To verify that the data was restored correctly, list the contents of the new volume. If you see sample.txt, the restoration was successful. And that's it. You have successfully created, used, backed up, and restored a Docker volume. Make sure to like and subscribe.